What's up, you guys? It's RJ. We are back with another member of BTS to check out some more solo projects. This time we're doing SUGA, also known as Agust D. I think that's how it's pronounced. I already know this is going to be the type of video that is going to be heavy on the lyrics. So I will probably pause this more than normal, especially depending on how fast he's rapping, because I just can't, like, you know, my brain. But we're gonna be checking out Agust D, Daechwita. I'm not sure, I don't know. I will wait to see what happens in that video. The last, and then we're also checking out Shadow. So yeah, let's not even waste any time. Let's just go ahead and get right into this. So you guys may or may not recall, I said I did see this video, but this was before I even knew K-pop. I think I heard like one song of K-pop at the time. And I think when I saw this, it had to have been like 2019, 2018, one of those. I had no idea what I was looking at. I don't even know why I was recommended it. This will be, I guess, a new experience watching it again. Now that I'm, like, you know, a bit more familiar with BTS and just like K-pop in general. So yeah, anyway, Agust D, let's go.
아침을 봐도 whole world 콘서트에 먹히는 액션 그 못해만 형들과 다르 유명인 하극상 damn 센 놈은 덤벼 어떤 이는 내가 이 자리를 쉽게 앉았다고 해요 fucking 나 성공과 거리가 먼 형들 사이 눈에 가시네요 솔직히 사이 한 월 쪽팔려 이제 1년에 50만 장 팔아 K-pop이란 카테고리 날 담기에는 사이트가 다른 그래 없어 가고 싶다면 first class 예약해봐 my CDs is business 넌 이코노미 평생 내 뒤지킬 생각 I'm open up and boy Gossip to New York Yeah, shit, come on and that passport A to the G, to the U, to the F to D I'm the boy Because I'm what I'm the 난 미친놈 비투위의 lunatic 레브라 홍콩을 보내는 my time 퇴근하라지 A to the G, to the U, to the F to D
I remember this part.
U to the F to D A to the G, to the U, to the F to D 홍콩을 보내는 my time 퇴근하라지 난 베끼는 걸 베끼는 놈을 좁아다가 후배를 선배를 제끼는 놈 팽이를 내가 베끼는
Wait, I like this line. This K-pop category ain't enough for me. Ain't enough size for me, which makes a lot of sense because I feel like, I mean, for one, he's already saying like K-pop is like a box. I feel like, and I feel like if you go outside of that box, you can simply be criticized for that, or your music isn't looked at as K-pop. And I think that's a bit ridiculous. I've always like taken K-pop as just as an umbrella, but there's like all these different types of K-pop to me. That's just me personally though. So many different sounds that you can play with. I feel like it's kind of ridiculous to hold K-pop as like one type of thing, like what it should be and what it should sound like. I think it's kind of, it's not, it doesn't leave room for growth. And I feel like this line in particular here says exactly that. I'm a D boy because I'm from D. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. From D. The first thing that comes to mind is Detroit, but I know that's not true. So I don't know what D is. All right, he's about to go off here, honestly, and I'm not prepared. So here we go. What? I mean, I'm kind of amazed by his flow. Like, I can't even keep up with it. So it's hard to like read the lyrics as well. It's kind of amazing. All right, sorry.
What
does that mean? I'm confused. Damn. Wait, hold up. That line here, all your fried rappers should be thankful for I'm an idol. In what way? I'm trying to imagine here, like, I guess in what way he means that by. Like, my mind is swirling, forgive me. I love that line. Wow. What a journey. I'll be honest with you. This is the type of song I have to like re-watch and read the lyrics. This song almost kind of feels a bit like an introduction to him. And I feel like I knew where Agust D came from. Isn't it something backwards? Isn't SUGA in here? But I don't know what the DT means. But this song felt like a bit of an introduction into him and him kind of speaking confidently about his skills and how, like even that line that I paused on about him saying, "You're lucky I'm an idol." Is that because like he's so good that he inspires, and he's also so good that he can kind of like point out the ones who are out here just kind of calling themselves a rapper and they're not really rappers? I feel like you can tell sometimes in groups the people that actually have a passion for rap and the people that were given the rap position in their group. You know, and there's nothing necessarily wrong with that, but I think it does separate people who genuinely like love to rap versus the people who are rapping for the I'm not sure how to put it, but maybe you guys understand what I'm trying to say. But it's interesting to have both someone like RM, J-Hope, and SUGA in one group together, and they all are just incredibly talented at like rapping, and you can see that they genuinely like loved to do this. There is something that connects them with rap and just with where they came from to be in this group and be doing this. It's really awesome, and I really applaud them. I'm still not sure how to pronounce the name of this one, but let's go. He looks so cool. Oh, I feel like I've seen this set before.
Yeah. Oh.
Wow. Daechwita? Oh, I like that. Wait, I just realized those are people. Are those people? Are these people? I saw him step on somebody. I went back again. I was like, wait, are these people like that are like, I don't know, kind of, I don't know, bowed down, I guess? Okay. Popper pill. Who's the king? Who's the boss? 다 알잖아 내 이름 이만 산새끼들 당장 놈의 목을 쳐. Wow, are these supposed to be people's heads in boxes and like heads hanging from this thing? Okay, I'm gonna go back real quick because I honestly, when he went into that part and he kind of lowered his tone, I kind of was just kind of listening to, I just wanted to hear it. I was too busy like reading for a moment that I wasn't really paying attention to what was happening on screen, so I did just want to like see what was happening and just take that in. So now I'm gonna read it. 원하는 건 모두 가졌지 이제는 물도 가져야만 만족이 될지 내가 원했던 건 너 다음은 돈 다음은 걸걸 이 다음은 도대체 뭐지 그 다음은 그래 뭘까 심히 느껴지는 현타 위가 없는 현상 위험보다 난 이젠 강하대 맘보다가 이대로 척하고파 I'm a king I'm a boss 새겨놓아 내 이름 이만 산 새끼들 당장 놈에 줘 I'm a king I'm a boss 다 알잖아 내 이름 이만 산 새끼들 당장 놈에 먹을 줘 He looks so cool. What is that, a gun? What's happening? It just ends like that? Okay, but what does Daechwita mean? Daechwita is, I'm reading up the meaning of it, is a traditional Korean musical genre born in the late Joseon Dynasty, which is used to be performed in royal processions, was characterized by including wind instruments and percussion. Today, it continues to be used on special occasions and for military purposes. Daechwita is a representation of SUGA's constant battle against himself and how the desire to achieve his dreams have given him courage to do everything to achieve them, to achieve being on top. However, the emptiness he feels when he now has everything he wants. Interesting. The battling of himself makes sense as to why there's two versions of him in this video. I can definitely say on first watch, I probably would not have gathered that information. And you guys can tell me in the comments if that interpretation is incorrect or not. Although it does make this line make a lot of sense. I got everything I wanted. What more will make me feel contented? Yeah, this is interesting. I don't have a ton to say because again, this is like the first listen and first watch type of thing. However, I really enjoyed the music video. The two different versions of himself, which I thought was very interesting. It was almost like his this version of himself that is rooted in Korea, and then this other version of himself. I noticed they both had different color hair, so that's why I'm assuming they're supposed to represent like two different versions of himself, which, like I said, also kind of explains this description that I read as well. But they are clearly at odds in some ways, especially given the end of the video where he just went up and like shot the other version of himself. I think this was cool, and it was a really cool way to kind of bring that story to life. So like I say all the time, it's going to be really cool to rewatch this and honestly everything else that I feel like I watch from BTS when I go and watch it twice or more. But this is definitely another one to be rewatched as well. Moving right along into the last. Now I did have a bit of a warning that there is some heavy subject matter in this song, so I am a little prepared for that, but it would be interesting to see what this song's about. I'm glad I just have lyrics to look at and no visuals, so that'll be nice, but let's go.
잘 나가는 아이돌 래퍼 그 이면에 나 약한 자신이 서있어 조금 위험해 우울증 강박대대로 다시금 도주 Hell no 어쩌면 그게 내 부모습일지도 몰라 damn 현실의 괴리감 이상가의 갈등 아픈 머리가 땡기피증이 생겨버린 게 18살쯤 그래 그때쯤 내 정신은 점점 모여대 가끔씩 나도 내가 무서워 자기 혐오와 다시 놀러 와버린 우울증 덕분에 이미 민연기는 죽었어 죽은 여전과 난가 비교하는 게 나의 일상이 돼버린 지 오래 정신과 처음 간다 부모님이 올라오 같이 상담을 받았지 부모님만 날 잘 모르 내 자신도 날 잘 모르 그렇다면 누가 알까 친구 I don't know 그 누구도 날 잘 몰라 의사 선생님이 내게 물었어 주저없이 나는 말했어 그런 적 있다고 어른처럼 하는 말 I don't give a shit, I don't give a fuck 그딴 말들 전부 다날 간날 숨기려 하는 말 지우고픈 그때 그래 기억조차 나지 않는 너는 공연하는 말 사람들이 무서워 화장실에 숨어버린 나를 마주하던 나 그때 난 성공이 다 보상할 줄 알았지
The way he's rapping it,
근데 말해
like you can like the emotion in his voice. Wow. I feel like I'm turning into a monster as time passes by, the monster named success that I exchanged with my youth. That is honestly, I mean, I'm halfway through this song and it's already like super heavy. I can't imagine having already, you know, to be dealing with such social anxieties and just anxieties in general and depression and things like that, as you're also slowly getting into this K-pop industry, and then to have those feelings inside of you, the monster, one of the monsters, I guess you could say, like slowly developing into something even more. And now you're like this huge successful artist, and it's like there's all these different problems that come with that. that you're now having to deal with, but no one really sees that. All they see is what you're showing. They're not able to see what's actually happening inside. This kind of stuff right here, I don't, like, even he said in the song, like, who knows me? I don't even know me. Like, it's hard to, like, how do you deal when you don't even know yourself? You know, like, you probably aren't speaking to people about things that are actually happening with you within your life. I'm going off on a tangent, but I feel like I just, you know, I sympathize, because it's got to be tough to always be trying to put on like maybe like a happy face or something like that, and no one really knows what's kind of going on, like seriously within your head, and that can be really scary.
알겠으니까 제발 그만해 이 모든 일들의 근원은 나니까 나 스스로 그만둘게 내 불행이 니들의 행복이라면 기꺼이 불행해줄게 너의 대상의 나라면 기어틴에 올라서 줄게.
Wow.
상상만 하던 것이 현실이 돼 어디저 고민해 눈앞에 꼴랑 두 명 앞에 공연하던 족밥 이제 또 켜더미 내거
Wait, what?
어디저 고민해 눈앞에 꼴랑
Trying to get Korean slang. It's more like a swear word used for something or someone that is easy to deal with. A jerk who had performed in front of only 2 people. Huh, okay.
두 명 앞에 공연하던 족밥 이제 또 켜더미 내거 앞에 한번 사는 듯 누구보다 화끈하게 대충 사는 건 아무나 해 My fam, my homie, my fam 걱정 말 나 이제 정말 괜찮아 내 본질을 부정했던 게 숫자라 내 주선 아이돌 부정은 나다 수차례 정신을 파고들던 모든 방황의 끝 정답은 없어 내 팔아먹었다고 생각했던 자존심이 이제 나의 자긍심 내 팬들아 떳떳이 고개 들게 누가 나만큼은 세이코에서 롤렉스 악시에서 태조내 서치타번에 끄떡거리는 수만 명들의 고개 쇼미더머니 못한 게 아니라 안 한 거라고 shit 우리 팔아먹던 너는 안 한 게 아니라 못한 거라고 shit 내 창작에 뿌리는 한 세상 다 맞서만
I'll go back to the back.
나빠진 화장실 바닥에서 잠을 정하는 그땐 이제 내게 추억이네 추억이 돼
What?
못한 거라고 shit 내 창작에 뿌리는 한 세상 다 맞서만 똥망같이 나빠진 화장실 바닥에서 잠을 정하는 그땐 이제 내게 추억이네 추억이 돼 배달 알바중 났던 사고 덕분에 시발 박살이 났던 어깨 위로 잡고 했던 내 비는 내가 누구 앞에서 고생한 척들을 해 쉐이코에서 롤렉스 악시에서 태조내 서치타번에 끄떡거리는 수만 명들의 고개 한이 나은 나 똑똑히 나를 봐 우리 팔아먹던 너는 안 한 게 아니라 못한 거라고 shit
What's there to say? What is there for me to say? I can't comment on this, you guys. I mean, the song really speaks for itself. I said what I said in the halfway point, but I mean, this is some heavy stuff. Like, it makes you like ask, like, are you actually okay? Are you sure this is what you like want to be doing? I know this is probably not his, like, maybe not his current reality in this very moment now, but it's just wild to imagine that someone would be dealing with something like this, you know? It's crazy. I don't have anything else to say other than it's really wild. I mean, I don't know how his mental health is these days. You know, things like this are always still a daily struggle, a daily battle to overcome. And so I hope he is in a happier place right now. Hopefully, I mean, I know he's got his members to lean on as well as the fans and things. So hopefully, you know, he's in good spirits right now. All right, finally we have Shadow, which is the comeback trailer for Map of the Soul. Let's go.
rockstar. I wanna be the top. I wanna be a rockstar.
Is he really saying this? Like, is that his voice for
I
real?
wanna be rich. I wanna be the king.
Wow.
I wanna go win. I wanna be a rap star. I wanna be the top. I wanna be a rockstar. I want it on mine. I wanna be rich. I wanna be the king. I wanna be me. I wanna be king. Oh boy, let me see. I got a big dream. Yeah. 매일 설레지 내가 어디까지 갈지. 정신없이 달리다 보니 어느새 여기까지 왔지. Yeah. 발 밑에 그림자. 구글스켜 보니 더 커지잖아. 도망쳐봤잖아. 따라오는 저 빛과 비례하는 내 그림자. 두려워 누가 나는 게 너무 무섭지 아무도 말 안 해줬잖아 여기가 얼마나 외로운지 말여 나의 도약은 추락이 될 수 있단 걸 이제 알겠어 때론 도망이 자선이란 걸 사람들은 뭐 말하지 저 빗속은 찬란한 내 근데 내 그림자 되려 더 커져 나를 삼킨 괴물이 돼저 위로 또 위로만 가다 보니 여긴 어디도 더 위로만 가는 실험 무사히 바람대로 높게 날고 있는 순간 저 내려지는 빛에 더 커진 그림자 Please don't let me shine Don't let me down Don't let me fly 이제는 두려워 가장 밑바닥에 나를 마주하는 순간 공교롭게도 여긴 창문이잖아 Please don't let me shine Don't let me down Don't let me fly 이제는 무서워 Don't let me shine I wanna be the top I wanna be a rockstar I want it on mine I wanna be rich
I like this part.
I wanna be the king I wanna go win. I wanna be a rap star. I wanna be the top. I wanna be a rock star. I want it on mine. I wanna be rich. I wanna be the king. I wanna be me. I wanna be 그래 나는 너는 나야 이제 알겠니 그래 너는 나는 너야 이제 알겠지 우리랑 몸을 얻고 내는 별을 즐겼지 너는 절대 나를 떼어낼 수 없어 알겠지 떼어낼 수 없어 네가 뭐를 하든지 인정하는 게 더 편안하겠지 성공 혹은 실패 연애이든지 꿈을 칠수 없어
Okay, so is this where he's like talking to his like shadow? Because he's saying like we're one body.
I wanna be a rockstar. I want it on mine. I wanna be rich. I wanna be the king. I wanna be me. I wanna be 그래 나는 너는 나야 이제 알겠니 그래 너는 나는 너야 이제 알겠지 우리랑 몸을 얻고 내는 별을 즐겼지 너는 절대 나를
Sometimes we'll clash.
떼어낼 수 없어 네가 뭐를 하든지 인정하는 게 더 편안하겠지 성공 혹은 실패 연애이든지 꿈을 칠수 없어 내가 너지 나는 너고 너는 나야 알겠니 너는 나고 나는 너야 알겠니 우리가 몸을 걸고 부딪히겠지 우린 너고 우린 나야 알겠니
Yo, that's that life though. You know, I'm noticing, which I know is on purpose, the connection between Persona, Ego, and this song. Like that, there's a similar theme happening here with what they're rapping about. I think it's really neat, and I find that very interesting. Like the ending part of this song, where it was like he is rapping about his shadow, and then at the very end with I guess the shadow was like rapping back at him, or you know. Because this line here, but my growing shadow swallows me and becomes a monster. It's like he's saying like we're one body. You can't get rid of me. You can't break me off. You can bury it, I guess, but it's always gonna be there. Interesting set of songs. You know, you guys probably don't see this because it's gonna be edited down, but I'm pretty sure I've been recording for about 50 minutes now. This constantly happens whenever I'm reacting to BTS, and this video is always hella long. But I mean. It doesn't bother me. I just think it's funny. It's mainly because the lyrics are always just so interesting to interpret. And I mean, the things that I come up with may not always be accurate, but it is fun to, I don't know, dissect and come up with my own little theory, even though you guys end up telling me a lot of other different things in the comments, which I really appreciate. So please help explain this one. It would be no different. I think he is a very talented person. I mean, they all are, but giving SUGA the highlight here, he is a very different, this was a very different video for me, because I feel like the subject matter that is being rapped about with these 4 songs that I selected is a lot on the darker side. So that was definitely the difference between J-Hope and RM. But yeah, like I said, I'll be doing a part 2 of all the members, so anything you didn't see here, I'll be doing on the next one, like First Love and Seesaw. But yeah, I mean, I don't have much else to say, you guys, except the man is a talented rapper. Thanks so much for hanging out with me here, you guys. If you liked the video, leave a like and a comment and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if that's your thing, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Later.